I'm here with Ashley Griffith and Aaron Reedy, who have just returned from the Democratic and Republican National Conventions. Ashley went to Denver and went to the Democratic Convention, and Reedy just got back from Minneapolis and was at the Republican Convention. Just a quick question, how was it, just overall? Was it a great time, a horrible time? Did you learn anything?
My experience at the Democratic Convention was basically unbelievable. We got to see people, we got to actually take part in a lot of things that many students don't get a chance to. And Emory and Henry provided us the opportunity to go to this, so we're really happy with our experience, and it was just overall awesome. So,
yeah, like Ashley said, it was a great opportunity that Emory provided us that probably couldn't have done on our own. I've never seen that many high-profile celebrities and politicians in one single venue. And it was great. I mean, it was a really awesome experience.
Who traveled with y'all? Emory students? Were there students or faculty, or who was it?
No, we actually, we went alone. So this was just us going out to the conventions. Emory basically sponsored us, and they helped us to go and pulled the funds together. And Dr. Lane was the one who tried to get everything together for us, but we actually went out there by ourselves. So we went with a program called the Washington Center, and the Washington Center is a academic seminar. And what we did, like the first week, we did seminars, talked to people, and the next week we actually participated in the convention.
And the same for you? All right, that sounds really great. All right, who did you meet that was really famous? What was your big, awestruck moment?
Oh, wow. There were so many celebrities just walking around. Like, it was just unbelievable. I really didn't get to meet, like, too many people because there were 80,000 people there. But the people, I mean, I've seen numerous celebrities. I actually got to meet Howard Dean. So that was incredible. And but the other celebrities I've seen, Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, Nancy Pelosi, Ted Kennedy, like, it just went on, and it was just unbelievable how many people were there to support.
That's awesome. And Reedy, who'd you get?
I'll see. I got John Voight. I saw John Voight every day, 4 days in a row. I was so sick of seeing him, actually, which is crazy. John Voight, Wolf Blitzer, John King, let's see, Roland Martin, who's a CNN contributor. I saw him twice. I got a picture with him. John Meacham with Newsweek. I saw him. I got a picture with him. Of course, he was here for the Winter Forum 2 years ago, I believe. Oh, my goodness. Rudy Giuliani, Mitt Romney. I can keep going, but, I mean, everybody. I got to see everyone. The only people I didn't get to meet was, of course, was John McCain and Sarah Palin. I didn't get to meet them. I did get to meet, shook Mike Huckabee's hand. It was just really awesome.
Sounds like it. What was your favorite event of the time you were there? Your favorite thing that you got to do?
Definitely the speech on Thursday when Obama accepted the Democratic nomination. It was an all-day event, and they had people like John Legend, Sheryl Crow came and played, and just Stevie Wonder actually came and played a song, and so there were a lot of celebrities there too. But then at the end, Biden came out and spoke, and Howard Dean, of course, spoke again, and Al Gore spoke, and then at the end, Obama came out and accepted the nomination, and it was an amazing experience. It was at the Invesco Stadium, which seats thousands and thousands of people. So it was like we were, at an event, just to support the Democratic Party. So it was unbelievable.
What about you?
That's a tough one. The first week was kind of slow because it was mostly academic, like little seminars each day. And Bob Barr, the Libertarian nominee or candidate, was there. I actually missed that day because I had field work. I actually worked for Congressional Quarterly. But probably the most exciting, thing was I actually got to go to Charlie Daniels. It's like a VIP concert sort of thing. There was like 45 people there, max, and Paul Mitchell bumped into me, into my shoulder when I was walking in, the hair guru, and that was pretty cool. But it was just ridiculous, all the people that was there.
Okay, what did y'all do for fun outside of the convention activities?
Well, in Denver, they had so much going on each night, and a couple things that I done. I went to a media party, and it was just for the volunteers of the DNCC and for basically the media to try to pull them all together and have more focus on the party. But it was basically all-you-can-eat food and amusement park rides the whole entire night. And then Rock the Vote set up every single night, and they had concerts. NERD was there and Fall Out Boy, so we did that, and of course shopping.
What about you? Did you go shopping, Reedy?
Well, you got the Mall of America.
That's true.
So I think I made it to the first and third floor, and I was there 3 different times, second floor and fourth floor. Missed that, but I went to the Metrodome where the Minnesota Twins, the Vikings, and the Golden Gophers play. They actually played that Saturday, and we were going to go to the game, but we couldn't make it. But we had the media party as well. Ours was actually at a museum instead of an amusement park, but the average age of a Republican is 20 years older than a Democrat, so you have to cater to them a little bit.
Obviously, a little more fun for the younger crowd. All right, well, it's actually voter registration week here on Emory. People are really pushing for the vote and pushing to get people registered. How do you feel about students and community members who aren't registered to vote, and do you really think it's important for them to register?
Well, this is going to be a really close election, and I think people need to understand a lot. You hear a lot of people who are saying, "I'm not going to vote because my vote doesn't count." It actually does count. Virginia is considered to be a swing state this year, which means we can go Republican or Democrat, and it's going to be right there in the fine line. So if they have a candidate in mind that they definitely want to choose a preference for, they need to get out there and show their support. There's been a lot of people who have fought for this freedom, and I think it's just respect to actually go out there and do your civic duties.
Absolutely. What about you?
Vote, vote, vote. Please vote. Everybody vote. Voting registration, they're going to be on campus tomorrow in the BOV, I believe. Oh, gosh. Everybody, I mean, like Ashley was saying, Virginia's a swing state this year, and it actually kind of perturbs me a little bit because I'm a McCain supporter. Oops. So of course Obama's been here. He was in Bristol when he locked up the nomination from Hillary, besides Hillary, and then he was here in Lebanon last week, and he's got a really good grassroots organization all over the United States, pretty much, and in Southwest Virginia. But McCain, on the other hand, hasn't been around at all, and the closest field work obviously he has is in Roanoke. So it's kind of hard to say that I mean, I definitely support him, but it's hard to get a lot of momentum going in this area, especially when nobody's around. So, I mean, make phone calls,
right.
Go door to door, do what you gotta do.
Absolutely. And for you viewers, you do have until the first week of October to register. You can go to www.declareyourself.com and print out the form and mail it in.